What is up, space pirates and Chippy of the nation? My right side is killing me tonight. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it's killing me. Let's see who's in here. GB, what's going on, buddy? What's up, bud? Derek, Chris Colvin, good to see you. Upstate scale modeling, yay! Hey, Dave, what's up? Gil didn't test the space loot. Travis, what's going on? Eric's awake. Eric's awake and he's building puzzles. What's up, Omar? Hey, Ken. What is going on, sir? I think I got everybody so far. Yeah, I'm on a little early tonight. About an hour early, actually. Kelly's doing all the cleaning upstairs while I'm down here playing on the computer. Actually, I was just doing a whole bunch of cover photos again. Let's see. Let me change this from top chat to live chat so I don't miss anybody. What's going on, Nigel? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. What did I want to go look at? And of course, I just quick shout out to all the guys that have joined the YouTube channel and have been members of the YouTube channel, donating monthly. Helps out greatly with all the sites and all that other good stuff. So thanks to Bud, Rascals Hobbies, Jason Lang, Dana Magic. I think she's at work right now. GB, Starbase, Spruce Surgeon, White Glove Models, Brian Lawrence, Ostrich Longneck, Mad Genius Productions, Donnie Doherty, Michael Lawler, Benny, Fubar Model Yard, TCP3, Richard Pezol, Mark Shue, Bob Bruce, Gil Lathlin, Modeler X, Sci-Fi Model Shop, wow, Christopher Colvin, Jack Parker, Buckman's Model Mania, PJC, Omar, Chris K, Jam Scale Model Art, Shane Mandeville, and Spencer Wolf. Thank you all for your monthly donations. Totally helps everything out. Which one of these do I want to close? Because I don't want to close the wrong one and shut down the stream. So if you hear stuff above me, that's Kelly vacuuming and mopping and all that good stuff. Actually, I always forget where I am. That's the living room, that's the kitchen. They're doing Mom's room above me. They're doing Mom's room above me. Yes, so thank you very much, bud. Yeah, I've been working. I see on my thing the stream is stuttering. The internet has been crap here all day. But before I say what I was going to say, I'm excited. I saw the Verizon truck down the block the other day with a brand new pole. And they're starting to mark the streets, which hopefully means it's coming soon. I actually saw them pop a new flag into the ground with tone and mark. That's for Verizon, and it's marked off coming up the block a little bit. So hopefully, I will have my Verizon Fios by the new year or within the first month of the new year, and I won't have to worry about this crap anymore. Muggle rats in the attic. I do have an attic, except I'm in the garage. Above me is Mom right now, and then above that is the attic. So, Bud, yes, the car is coming along. I'm having a ton of fun. If you didn't see, I posted up a new video on the 32 Ford 3-window coupe. Having a lot of fun with that. The kit parts, like I was saying in my video, are nice. They're all right. It's not bad. It's just there are so many mold lines on the thing and so many injector pin marks in it. It's just I would spend more time on that model trying to clean it up and get it perfect rather than just build it. Most of it's not seeable. Anything that would be prominent and it could be seen, I'm definitely going to get rid of that. But tonight, probably not tonight, probably tomorrow, I'll start painting up the body and doing some more filming. Got a how-to video that I got to make to put up there. And then if you guys didn't watch, whatchamacallit, if you didn't watch the past couple of Nigel's videos, who's in here, he just did a video on thinners and how they react with paint and stuff like that. But he was showing this one awesome thinner in a video, and I can't remember the name of the thinner, but they don't have it here in the States. I was looking all over for it. Unfortunately, it's out of the country, and I don't know if they'll ship here. So I forgot yesterday. I got to message Paul to message that company and see if there's any way we can get that stuff, because that stuff was phenomenal for acrylic paints. If you haven't seen that, go over to Nigel's channel, check out the video, and you'll see the stuff. It's really, really, really good stuff. Short stick. Hey, finally somebody. No, this is no. What kit without mold lines? Okay, I'll compare that kit to a Tamiya kit where I have to hardly do anything on the kit. Hey, what's going on, Chris? There's it's just way too much. But I'm gonna check it out against, because that's a Revell kit, and the one you sent me, Omar, the race car, I want to do that one too, because now I'm digging the cars. I want to see the difference on a newer and higher skill level kit, if they produced them any better than, say, the kit I'm working on now. I really like it. It's fun. It's definitely fun to build, and tomorrow, like I said, I'll be getting on it, and then you'll see some dust in it probably and stuff because of this thing here. It was his truck, Omar. Oh, short stick. Yeah, you saw that part, huh? I had to put the that's what she said in the video. Got to make the videos fun. And it's actually fun doing videos again. What I learned from your video is you have a dry tip, you rub it side to side. That's true. That's another one I could have put. That's where she said. Not doing any kits now till the new year. I'm going to start fresh. Well, that's what I want to do. It's like comparing Hyundai to Mercedes. There you go. But you asked, what kit out there? What kit without mold lines? We go with a Tamiya or a Meng. Meng kits are freaking sweet. Hey, what's going on, Dan? Good to see you. We're in windy New Jersey. The wind is just whipping here today, knocking down Kelly's Christmas stuff outside. She keeps having to go push the pins back into the ground, and it's ridiculous. We got the landscaper coming tomorrow. I may be able to save some money with how the wind is blowing out there. All the leaves may be gone, which would be a good thing. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody, whatchamacallit, that's been answering the questions and taking the polls and stuff. That's here every day now on the YouTube community tab. I post up either a question or something about HLI, or even mostly polls, just to get ideas from you guys and see what you're thinking out there. If you didn't know that I got them, some people see them in their feed. I don't think you get notifications on those things, but it's mostly in the feed. But if you come to the channel and you click on our community tab, I've been posting up daily all sorts of stuff, and the results have been pretty good. 38 votes, 31 votes, 27. People have been coming and hitting them up, so it's just another way to interact with you guys and have a good time and get feedback from everybody and see what direction we're going with things. So the major announcement for anybody, there are kits with no mold lines. Check out the Guns and Tamiya's Yamaha. They laser treat them to remove the seam lines. Damn, that is nice. That is nice. I don't know, Kaylin. Hey, what's going on, Kaylin? Good to see you. I don't know. I don't think you get notifications on them, because I know when I'm scrolling, like if I'm scrolling on whatchamacallit, on my phone, I find them a lot more on my phone than I do with being on the PC. Like I'm trying to scroll down. Yeah, I didn't scroll that far down. And then there's vidIQ right there. And then they pop up more definitely on your phone when you're scrolling. Let's see. It's been 2 months not posting on my YouTube channel. We'll post in 1/44th scale Falcon. Cool. Can't wait to see that. It is windy early in the day here in Wisconsin, but it's pretty much calmed down. Yeah, it's bad over here. It's been windy all day, but it was like 60-something degrees, so it's actually still 60-something degrees. It's 64 degrees out now, which is nice. It's nice and warm, and then I think tomorrow it's actually 64 right now, and it's still the temperature's still going up to at least 8 o'clock. It's going to go up to 66 degrees, and then tomorrow it's a 20-degree drop. The weather's crazy here. We're back into the 50s and 60s, so it's nutty. But it helps me out, because as long as the weather stays warm, I can stay in the garage and I can do more stuff. 255.7 pounds. I'm now down to 243. Doing good. How you doing? Hey, I'm proud of you. Good job on the weight loss. I went from 210 to 187, And the holidays here, I just went back up to 191. So, hey, what's going on, Ron? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna finish this Ford before the end of the year, and then we're gonna kick into group build mode and stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, Shu? Hey, Shu, I did it, man. I don't know if you were on. Oh yeah, you did. You might have seen it on Discord. If you guys don't know, we have a Discord server. So if you like chatting all day long, we're over there chit-chatting. But Shu and the guys, actually Bud in here has been looking for a new cutting mat, and he was looking for specific ones. I forget who makes them. That got, like, I think Bud, you were looking for the one with like the tanks and stuff on there. If I can find a place to make them with Chippy on there, I might get some of those made up when I get the cash. Be cool to have a Chippy one. But they were talking about black ones and this one and that one. And Shu yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna get a pink one. Sure enough, they got pink cutting mats, and Mark was like, you won't get one. You won't get one. Of course, the peer pressure. But like I told him, I have a My Little Pony shirt that I've worn on live stream before, so I will do goofy stuff. And I have Tuesday, I will have a pink cutting mat, which will be in my videos. But the cool thing about the pink cutting mat is it's actually a reversible one. It's got a pink side and a blue side to it. So when I'm feeling quite girly, I'll put the pink side up, and when I'm feeling like a boy, I'll put the blue side up. I will have the prettiest workbench on HLI. See, don't dare me to do things, man. I'll do it. I got myself a pink cutting mat. I actually can't wait till that comes up. Hobbyco. Yeah, they have some cool ones with the tanks. I think they also had ones with planes on it. I got to do what Nigel does, though. Nigel has his dirty cutting mat for doing bad things, because they do get messed up. And I was stupid. My last one I got rid of because I dropped thinner or something on it, and it took away the grid lines, so the grid lines weren't there anymore. I should have kept that one for stuff like that, and this way I could have a bad one when I'm doing painting and stuff, and a good one for videos and stuff like that. But we got pink. Hey, what's going on, Joe? How you doing, sir? Always have to have the pink side. The pink side will always be up, Shu. The ones with the tanks and planes on it are from FSM. The one I saw wasn't from FSM. There was another company that actually made those, but they weren't an American company. I forgot who made those. I think Worlds of Wayne has that one too. Pink on one side and blue on the other. See, I didn't know he had a pink one. I thought I was going to be special and the only guy filming with a pink cutting mat. That's right, Joe. You're hearing right. I ordered myself a pink cutting mat. It's going to be here on Tuesday. We'll have an unboxing of a pink cutting mat. That's the one. Tankcraft. That's the one, Chris. Thank you very much. They have very cool, these fabulous model builds. Well, if I'm going to be a little sweet, I might as well have a pink cutting mat. And Kelly went over to ShopRite. We had to do some food shopping. Sold out of Dr. Pepper, man. So sad when I don't make it for the sales and all my Dr. Peppers are gone. And Coke isn't making me happy either, because every year Coke always has the Christmas cans. This year, no Christmas cans and no little Christmas bottles, because I collect the little Christmas bottles when they have them. Nothing. I'll find out who made them. Can you let me know? Right, it's Chris just posted it right above, bud. 2 right above what you said is Leona Timber Company, Chris K. He put it up. Tankcraft is who does those. Yeah, but he's an Aussie living in the UK, so you have the USA covered. Yes, I am talking about Modeler's World's acrylic Dr. Thinner. That's the one that I was watching on Nigel's video, and that stuff was good, but you can't get it in the US. I checked every shop that I know of, Googled it. I definitely want to try that stuff out. If I, like Nigel's saying, if I don't need a million thinners and stuff on the bench, why should I go buying a crazy amount if I can just use one? I want that P47 cutting mat from Tankcraft, but I'm afraid to even touch. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you, Joe. But like I was just saying, I got to do what Nigel does and keep one crappy cutting mat for doing messy things. And when I'm doing a video or I'm doing something that won't destroy the mat, I'll have the mat down. Kenny, need that site for resized pictures. Okay, it's Ken, it's where is the site? Hold on, Ken. I'll show you right now. If you go over to the community, Ken, I'll even grab it for you. There's two places you can go. Where did Jalen put it? Hold on, it's not in announcements. It's not in announcements. Where did... Oh, it's tutorials. It's in site tutorials. It's the first one. I thought I pinned it. I should actually pin this thread. Delete, delete, delete. Stick that thread. The resizing one is right. I think this is the one Jalen did. If not, I got to unpin that and pin Jalen's. Okay, so this is the other one. imagecompressor.com. I'll put it in the chat there. You can do Compressor.io, but they don't. I think they only let you do 10 a day. I'm pretty sure it's only 10 a day. With this one, you can do more. There's the thing. Imagecompressor.com. So if one says you can't do any more, flip over to the other one. Hey, Kenny, I have a mat for painting, a mat for building, a mat for reviews, and others coming along. You got a lot of mats, Nigel. But I do like that idea of keeping one for painting. So I'm not going to throw any of these out when they get destroyed. I was stupid for throwing. Well, the other one I had was thinner. This one I have now is I think it's a 3 or 5 layer mat. It's a pretty thick mat. It's a nicer one. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It was like $20. It's an 18 by 24, 20 or $25. It wasn't that bad. It's a good mat. But they were talking about the colored mats, so I had to get me a pink mat. This way we can have fun with that on videos. Yes, sir, Rebob. So yeah, I'm definitely getting back now. Finally getting back in the swing of making building videos, which is nice. It's definitely fun. The little guy's helping me out with the camera work. Sitting at the bench over there for as long as I can, doing what I got to do, and then moving on. And the nice thing is the lighting is how I have the lighting now is set up a little bit better, but I'll get better lighting also once I get back up and running on things. So one of the major announcements for, if you guys weren't here for the past stream, the Madi Awards and the annual Chippy Awards, this is going to be the last year of the awards. One reason is because I got so much crap to do with everything. It's just one more thing. The second major reason is we don't get that many people in the Chippy or the Madi Awards to keep it running. We get a lot more people in the group builds than we do with the Madi Award. So what we're going to do on that is with each group build, I'm going to see if we can get a sponsor. I'll definitely put in, stuff from donations to the site and stuff like that. The monetary donations we get goes towards that. So like the Star Wars group build coming up at the end of, or the beginning of May, I should say, we'll have that one. And how it's going to work is I would buy a Chippy mat. I want to get a Chippy mat. I want to get those done. How it'll work for the group builds is we'll have the group build right after the live show, because of all the group builds, we always have a live stream showing off everybody's stuff. We will have voting on the community. The community is actually safe and locked down for voting, unlike the first time we did it. So you'll be able to vote there. You'll only be able to pick 3, your top 3 choices. And once they're in, they're locked in, and you got to actually be a member of the site to vote. So it's going to be, instead of judges, it's going to be the community picking the winners, their favorite builds and stuff like that. So that's going to go on for each group build, and I might try to get certificates or something made up for the first, second, and third, but it's definitely going to be no longer trophies. It's going to be stuff you guys can use for modeling. So if we can get airbrushes in, we'll give away airbrushes. If we get kits in, we'll give away kits. If it's paint, it's going to be paint. It could be gift certificates to a hobby shop or something like that. So it's going to be definitely different. And like I said, more people get in the group builds anyhow than they do in the Madi contest. So what I have to do is, before the year is out, because the Madi voting will be in January, and there's no judges. Nobody wanted to judge, so all the Mahdi builds are going to have a vote on the form. It'll be the very first community vote on the form. So if you want, don't spam social media to get like people that have nothing to do with modeling. Don't tell, your wife's sister's cousin's dog to sign up so they can vote for you. But if you want to tell your modeling friends, that to come over to the site, hang out the site, that we're going to have, the votes and stuff like that, you can do that. But we want to make sure that it's people that are into modeling, know what they're looking at, and all that good stuff. Hey, what's going on, Scott? Good to see you, sir. Steel wool. Steel wool is good to scuff up the surfaces of models and get that shininess off. 000 steel wool. What? No dogs and cats? Forget it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kelly walked in. What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Don't come on camera.
What? Oh, because my hole in my boot.
Yeah. Kelly's got her old shirt on and it's got a hole right where we can't have her on camera.
All right. See this?
Hold on one second. Yes.
Can I use this on the floor, the wood floor?
Let me see. We don't want to ruin the new floors. Everybody saying hello, Kelly.
Hello, gentlemen.
Safe on wood floors.
I'll see if okay.
So I would do a little spot first.
She's doing her room.
Did she do her whole room or did a little spot to see how it would affect
She
it?
didn't do anything yet.
All right. Do a little spot, let it dry, and see if it does a haze or anything on the floor. You don't want to ruin the floor. All right, sorry about that. Oh, Joe said hello.
Hello, Joe.
Shu, you're going to sign up, Max? Shu said hello. Well, you guys that are coming to Wonderfest, you'll meet Kelly because Kelly's coming to Wonderfest this year. So that's, I think that's in June sometime. We're heading out there. We're going to be heading over there, and Kelly's a big horse lover. She used to volunteer at a horse rescue, taking care of all the horses and stuff. Rich said hello. So while we're there at Wonderfest, we're going to take a trip over to the Kentucky Derby Museum to check that out. Oh, Ken said hello. Another Ken. Everybody's saying hello, Kelly. Nigel said hello. Nigel said hello. You don't know Nigel yet. I'll make you watch Nigel. I was talking on a stream one day that I'll put Nigel on at work because I like how Nigel talks, and while I'm working, he's from England. So when I'm at work and I'm working, I'll have the phone in my pocket and I'll listen to Nigel while what he's doing while I'm working. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have fun at Wonderfest. So what is for dinner? Oh, she just shot the look, Chris. If she could jump through the camera, she'd wring you by the neck. She's coming back this way. Dan said hello now. So yes, Kelly's actually the one that we always thank because we started the Christmas giveaway on the site. So if you don't know, we have our Christmas giveaway, and that's just community members. But we started it 1 year, and Kelly was like, "We got to do this every year." So that's buy her a new tee. She's got plenty of good T-shirts. When she's working around the house, she puts on the cleaning T-shirts and stuff, so she doesn't ruin her good stuff. But yeah, Kelly's the one that said we had to do it every year. So because you guys are always hanging out on the streams, coming to the site, and all that other stuff. So we thank Kelly for keeping the Christmas spirit alive. And anybody that is into the John Dennett busts of Christmas, the Alistair Sim Christmas Carol, Tiny Tim is coming out this year. He couldn't do the Three Spirits this year. The Three Spirits are coming out next year. He didn't do the Three Spirits because of problems with getting the type of resin he gets and a few other factors. So he didn't do the 3 set this year. He'll be doing that next year. So we'll be looking for those. Yes, Kelly is Mrs. Claus. I will be going live on Christmas Day. I'll be opening my Secret Santas on Christmas Day, and Christmas Day is also when it's not a long live show. It's probably 20 minutes to a half an hour because what we do, then, because we know everybody's with their families and stuff, and if you can't make it and win, don't worry. You still win, even though you're not there because you're part of the community. But what I do is I jump on for about 20 minutes to a half an hour, 35 minutes tops. I'll open my Secret Santas on the stream, and then we'll do the Christmas giveaway. We always try to do the Christmas giveaway live. I actually may bring the computer and everything upstairs. This way we don't see this, and we'll have the Christmas tree and stuff behind me. Oh, doing the printing of the Blockade Runner. Working Christmas weekend. Not me. I'm still home. I don't go back till January 3rd, I think it is. First, 2nd, something like that. The first Monday in January, I go back. I know you don't have any Secret Santas because you didn't know about. Actually, Nigel, we got to get you to come and sign up at the community, and then next year you can get in on the Secret Santa. Could definitely get in on the Secret Santa. Yeah, that we run. December 26th, I'll put up the new Secret Santa. This way people can get into it all year long. And then we pick the Secret Santas, and I do a random name picker to put people together. And I do that the first week of November. And then the second day of November, we send out all the names to everybody. I get all the addresses, send that all out. This way everybody knows who got who. And then we want packages shipped out by the first week of December so they make it. Oh, another one. Yeah, if I was working Christmas weekend, that would definitely be money. But I am unfortunately still home seeing the doctor. Off New Year's, 4-day weekend. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I will be, I don't even know. I got the doctor Monday. Calendar. I'm going to make sure. Yeah, I got the doctor Monday. And then I'll go back. Yeah, January 3rd is when I go back to work. Sometime around there. I got to look at the paperwork again. But yeah, that's going to be the fun part. And then January 1st, a lot of people are looking forward to it, is the group builds. Yay, group builds. So invite your friends to join the group builds. Anybody can join. Why is the site doing that? I hate when it does that. Still haven't figured that out yet. Sometimes the site decides it's going to go into mobile mode while I'm on a PC, and it makes no sense to me at all. And it's still doing it. All right. News, annual, site extras. There we go. Site extras. Now I completely forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about group builds. So we'll get the group builds going on January 1st, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to. So anybody lurking and you want to join in, anybody can join the group builds. We prefer that you're in the community or joined up on the community, because you can build along with us. That's fine. But anybody that's registered on the community, those are going to be the guys that are going to have their builds voted on by fellow community members for the top three prizes. So if you're lurking or haven't seen yet, come to HobbyLinkInternational.com, go to annual group builds, and just click in group build rules, and then you'll find them all, everyone here. And all of these group builds, if you want for cover photos for YouTube, I make them all 1280 by 720, so you can just right click on them, save them, and use this as your cover photo. I gotta actually fix up the rules on these just to add that we'll be having giveaways, and the giveaways will be TBA, to be announced. We'll figure out what we're giving away for each one. Like this one, a military one, would definitely be military stuff being given away. The helicopter one's a little bit difficult, so we'll be figuring it all out as we go. But yeah, definitely the Chippy Awards, this is going to go away. We won't have that anymore, and then we'll just have the current group builds. If you come in here, you can see the current group builds. I think Rich is almost done with one of his Halloween ones, and then if you jump into the past group builds, you can see all the stuff that people have built. And unfortunately, the sites went down and we lost everything, so I've lost a lot of the old group build stuff, which sucks. I hate that we lost all that stuff. It's never ever fun. Never, ever, ever, ever fun. And thanks, guys, for all the mentions on whatchamacallit, on one of those community polls about what you like to see. I got to copy all those down and give it to Spence and Tommy. This way they can check them out. Off 23rd to the 3rd. The force is strong with HLI. I have a few ideas for my group build. Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to build as many of the group builds as I can. Halloween I always build for, or I try to build for. Definitely going to finish things this year. That's my New Year's resolution. Finish things this year. I'm hoping, and thank you, Mark Fraley, if you're watching or you're out there, or if you watch this later. Got your Christmas card the other day. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was very kind of you. But me, Mark Fraley, and Interstellar Modeler, Augie Gonzalez, we're all going to build the Headless Horseman if those two can get the Headless Horseman. If they can't, we might pick something else, and the three of us inside of the group build is going to have a 3-person buddy build, so we'll all build the same thing and see how we each have a different take on that. Polls, all the polls on the YouTube don't go down. All those polls are on YouTube. I'm off the 18th to the 3rd. I already have the helicopter kit sitting next to the bench. See, everybody's excited about that helicopter one. Me and Benny, I know Benny's doing a diorama of an older movie with that 500D. So me and Benny will both be building a 500D. That shouldn't be a long build, so I might build that and the older Revell Huey UH1. What is it? UH1D, which is totally wrong because a UH1, that version that they have in the box, they made a gunship. It's not a gunship. It's actually a slick. So that was wrong. I can make it into a slick. That's not a problem. I think we should do a Grissom group or buddy build once it's released. What did you do? Is he giving stuff to the community again? Yeah, he's giving stuff to the community again, Top. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be building that, Kaylin. Don't forget, just because we have the HLI official group builds, the official group builds, don't forget, you guys don't, if there's something that you, like all the group builds that we vote on, if there's nothing in there that you like, because not everybody likes every group build that we do, just scroll all the way down to the bottom. You guys in the community can start your own group builds if you want to, just regular group builds like they do on other forums. So you can definitely jump into, these are all done. You can start your own one here. I actually have to put back up over here the and we'll start it up again because it got all messed up. We were doing the military veterans group build, so if you were in the this was pretty much for military guys. Whatever you flew in, worked on, drove in, you know, if you want to make a diorama of infantry or something like that, whatever you did in the military was part of that group build. So you can definitely start your own ones over here. Definitely, as soon as it comes out, I'm on the wait list for HDA Model Works. I got to try to get back into whatchamacallit, Coltman TV and get on their waiting list, because for some reason when I was trying to sign up there at their site, I couldn't sign up. So I am definitely, as soon as I get that one, whatever I'm building will be put on the side so we can do that with that thing that's blinking behind me. I have several tanks suddenly, not sure how that happened, but I need to finish the shuttle first. You know how it happened, Buck? Because they're awesome. Tanks are awesome. I love tanks. No, put your shuttle group builds back up there. Sluggo, what's going on? Army taking on the chin from the Navy. That doesn't sound right. I was never worried about that football game because we know Army's the best. We don't need a football game to prove that Army's the best. Eric crashed the site with Kenny's help. It wasn't me. It was Eric and Maddie C. Those guys broke the site. So, what else is going on out there in modeling land? Hopefully something good. Go Navy. Come on, Coastie. I won't have a chance at winning in the tank group build. I won't have a chance at winning anything because I can't get in on them. I can just build along with you guys. Remember, it's not about the winning. It's about building together and having fun and all that good stuff. The winning part is just a added bonus and a luck of the draw, I guess. I need to do two, and maybe I should do an inadvertent stream again. I did one of those. See, Joe knows. Go Army. Go Navy. There's another Navy guy. I heard of 2 Grissom, so if I don't use the second one, I may donate for the month. Oh, thank you. That would be nice. I love the game, and I love some triple option. Nah, I don't. I just don't. I don't. I'm not a big football fan. Hockey's my thing. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know why I can't sign up at Cult TV, man. It's just, it won't let me, and there's the thing. I just put in Cult TV, man, and there's the pre-order for it. And I was trying to sign up, and it won't let me sign up. I thought I had an account with them. Customers also bought. Is there still a pre-order? You must be registered. Logged into your account. Log into your account. Click here to register. Unless it won't let me register because I don't think I have an account with them. Could possibly be because I don't have an account with, because I might have an account with them, but I don't think I used my HobbyLink International email with them. I'm going to try again. This way, if one doesn't come through, I'm definitely one of the two has to come through. Because I want that kit. National. Oh, I guess that's a password? Oh, password. Yeah, there we go. Thought somebody was coming in. That was the wind hitting the garage door. Let's see, Kenneth Conklin. Let's try this again and see if we get skunked. So I want that kit right away. I want it right away. I was watching, who the hell was I watching? I don't remember. I don't remember. Why do they, well, I wish I still had a tax ID. Comments, I agree. I'm not a robot. I am not a robot. There's a problem with the address pro. We've marked our suggestion, please. 2 Oakwood Drive. Don't save. Maybe that was... Oh, hi, Kenneth. Huh, today it worked. Pre-order reservation. Add to cart. Pre-order reservations. Item in the cart priced at 0. Click go to checkout. Go to checkout. Please select the appropriate address book. Let's see. Oh, we're in. Address book, Kenneth Conklin. There's my right address. I don't know why they said it was the wrong address, because sometimes it comes up as Parlin, sometimes it's Sayreville. No shipping charge. No payment necessary. Required. I am 16 or over. You got to be 16 or over to order. Submit your order. Invalid phone number. How's my phone number invalid? They make things so difficult. Submit your order. I had to put a 1 in front of it because there was no 1 in front of it. Who the heck uses a 1? Who uses a 1 anymore? I don't use a 1 anymore. So I got to decide. When January 1st rolls around, if I don't have the Grissom by then, I got to decide which one I'm going to start on first. I think I might start on that one with Benny first because it's a smaller build. It should go quick. I was already looking at the parts to see if I would be able to put lights on it. Don't know if I'd be able to put lights on it or not. That would be kind of cool if I could put lights on it and have use the basic nav and strobe board on that guy. Still processing. Oh God. Buckethead. Hey, what's going on, Jack? 3 pull lights round 2, 50. Yeah, that's who else is here? I just missed Josh. Yeah, that's where now I have pre-orders in on 2 places. I have pre-orders in on if it goes through, because it says it's still processing. Cult TV Man and HDA. If they both go through, I'll get them both. Have one for the stash and have one that we build with. That would be good. January 1st, the tank gets started. Yeah, buddy. I'm curious as to what people are going to start first, because I know a lot of people are excited about the Battlestar Galactica one. especially the helicopter one. So I'm curious, with people jumping into multiple ones, which one they're going to start first. I think the tank. See, the bad thing about tanks is I always want to put it in a vignette, however you say it, or a diorama. I just always want to put it on something instead of just sitting on the shelf, and then that turns into something huge and it distracts me. Get to the chopper. I actually ended up with 2 on pre-order, but was able to cancel the extra one. Well, I can always deny one of them. If one comes in before the other, I can always say, nah, I don't want that one. Ratfink. Oh, Shu's going to be doing his BOP. What's going on, Spence? How diddly do? Go Navy. There's our Navy boy. Order completed. Your invoice. Okay. There we go. So I'm registered with Cult TV Man for that one, and we'll see how that comes out. That took forever for it to go through. That was just nonsense. I'm curious what is for dinner, even though I had a late lunch. Queen Mary 2. Both of us are dying to start that one. First build from Buddy built. That's going to take you guys forever to build that thing. Now the question is, I don't know if Eric is still here or not. You're going to build that nice kit. I know, Buck, you're not going to sink it. Is Eric going to sink it when he's done building it? If you guys don't know Rascal's Hobbies, he's in here a lot. He's always on the Discord and the forum. He builds something, and then he always destroys it afterwards. Why he does that, I don't know. But he always makes it blown up afterwards. Always makes it blown. Look at that, people answering. I'm like, what's going on? People are answering the community stuff on YouTube while we're doing our thing. You're wiped out. Did anyone get the email from Cult TV Man on the 66 Batcave coming out? It's pricey, $8.99, but it's cool. Out of my budget though. Vinaigrette, yes, a vinaigrette. That's exactly what I mean, Joe. I'm going to have to start calling it that. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a vinaigrette today. I'm going to put these little German soldiers right here in the vinaigrette. They're very tasty. I might jump on the helicopter build. I have 2 Airwolf kits, 2 Lynx, and 1 EH-101. Oh, Airwolf. The Airwolf kit would be great, and so would Blue Thunder. That's for us old people. That is definitely for our old people. So he's going to put an tank on a salad. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's what we're going to do. Now I'm curious. What is this? Is Dan, did you see that? Did you see that on pre-order? Let me see. Did you say? Did anyone get a call? Because I didn't see that. Coming soon. Maybe it's under the coming soon. Let me look. They got, what do they got coming soon? Sir Fink, Ed Roth, Ravel reissue from Atlantis. Haha, that'd be pretty funny to do. The old Star Wars kits, recently viewed items. That's it that they got coming soon. What can we pre-order? Let's see what he's got on pre-order that I just reserved. The Mutant. The Guillotine, special art edition box from Dahlin Hobby. The Guillotine, that's back. I might have to get that one. What else do we got? Fireball Slingshot Dragster from Atlantis. Yellow Fever Dragster. Wacky Races Turbo Terrific. Classic USS Enterprise. 60. Hey, that might be what you were talking about, Bud, when you answered the thing, which what you'd like to see, and that's the 1970s Star Trek kit. That may be it right there, 650 scale. Classic one. Batwing is coming out. That's not the Batwing we want to see reissued. We want to see the original Keaton one reissued. 2001 Space Clipper. What's the difference? One's a 1/350 and one's a 1/72 scale. Green Hornet, Black Beauty reissue. Forever Batman Batmobile, another reissue. We got the Grissom, brand new one coming out. Space Hawk, the Hawk 148 scale from Space 1999. Razor Crest, 172nd scale. Millennium Falcon, A New Hope, 172nd scale. What is this? Is this the old short fat one? Shorter, more accurate sidewalls. That's the sidewalls. Engine grill detail. Accuraz 40-inch radar or 42-inch radar disc. Filming miniature shown. Final product may vary. I can't see the chat right now. I don't know if that's the one that you used to be able to open up. That thing was not accurate at all, and that is not going to be anywhere near as accurate as the Bandai kit. Sorry. I don't think it'll be anywhere near as accurate, but a lot cheaper. Darth Vader's TIE-Fi, Slave 1. What do we got? Mandalorians. Razor Crest from... Is that Bandai? There's a couple Razor Crests here. One's only $14, one's $28. Tyrannosaurus Rex, another B-Wing, another X-Wing. Ooh. Those are actually two cool kits. I think this is the one Gadgetron Kenny put up on the forum. Vampirilla. Gonna have to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that he put up on the forum. Gonna have to get that. That would be an awesome Halloween build. So I might have to... How much is that? $49? I'm gonna get in trouble. The reissue of the bridge. We were just talking about this one. Doing lighting for the bridge. Sorry if I'm missing anything on the chat. Got the Fly coming out. I didn't realize so much stuff. Oh, Jekyll and Hyde's coming back. Conga, 135th scale. Let me go into that. Still no price on it. Yeah, that would definitely be a cool one to get. What do we got over here? Canceled. Freddy Fly Pogger, as that's not coming out. Canceled. Two of them are canceled. Pre-order Snoopy as Joe Cool. That's cool. Bob Bruce, if you're on here, you got some more Snoopy kits coming out. 2 more Snoopy kits. And his race car. Anything else down here? More cars. No pictures on these. What's this one? Cyclone 9 radial engine. The Monitor and Merrimack Civil War set. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully they did a good job on that. 707 Astrojet. Howitzer tank in 148 scale. One more page, fellas. I just want to see what else is coming out. UFO from Area 51. Yellow Discovery astronaut suit, 1/6 scale. Red Discovery astronaut suit, 6 scale. Apollo 11, the command module, 148 scale. That's a nice actual scale for that. Saturn 1B in 1/72nd scale from Dragon. 148 scale Mobius models. The Ares 1B. A lot of 2001 stuff coming. Whoa. That's not the Batgirl that I was hoping for. I think this has been sitting here for a long time, this Batgirl. This one, I want to take a look at this 1/72nd scale. That one would be a nice one to have too. So that's a whole bunch of stuff coming out. A lot of good stuff coming out. Some stuff that I may have to get my hands on. Munchkin Modeling Man, what's going on, sir? I'm sorry, it was on Monsters of Motion. Okay, I gotta go check that. The price on that one, anyhow, is way out of my league. Yes, it's the same kit of the old Millennium Falcon. I don't think 170. No, it's definitely not 1/72nd scale. That thing was a squatter. It was a smaller one, and it's definitely nowhere. That's not going to be as accurate as the fine molds. It's not going to be anywhere as near as the Bandai kit. I had the Bandai kit in hand. That thing was phenomenal. Shipped that off to Dana. If you check out Dana Moss on Facebook, she has it somewhere. All the pictures that she did of that guy. I will find that kit again. It doesn't have to be the perfect grade. Tell you what, if you do buy the Falcon from Bandai, don't waste your time. getting the perfect grade with the lighting. You could do your own lighting better on that ship than what they put out with that ship. So that was a waste of an extra $100-something bucks, I think it was, just for the lighting kit. Same thing with the Bandai B-Wing Comic-Con editions, because it said Comic-Con on there and it had the light kit in it. It was more. So don't even pay the money for that. You can put it better. You can do the lighting yourself in them. It's a lot better and a lot easier. Messages on a group then. I think the Falcon is 170, 143rd is about 30 inches across. I don't think it's 172nd. It's probably close, but it's nowhere. Like I said, it's not going to be anywhere. I was hanging here. I figured the guys would figure it out. Should have mentioned it. The Battle of the Monitor Merrimack took place on my birthday a couple years or so before my time. Just a few years, Kaylin. Saturn 1B is on hold. Ah, boo. That looks like a good kit. That looks like a good kit. Hey, what's going on, Benny? I've been talking about you, sir. Comic-Con B-Wing also have some different... Yeah, they got some different decal patterns, and they got a couple extra pieces. I think it was with battle damage or something like that. I got it over here. I got it over here somewhere. I actually had two of them. That one I sent to Dana for the book, too. And so she has both of those. She built them both. Oh. That's my diorama base. 1/72 scale. Yeah, I got the limited edition one. That has very few different parts. It's really not worth wasting the extra money on it unless you really, really want those parts. Hey, Jim, what's going on, buddy? I can't understand why Plex has to be the tooling. Oh boy, don't get me started on that. That is one of my pet peeves about pricing. And it's not that the kits are too high. Let's go through the pricing. Pre-ordered my PG when it came out, so she's the first edition. I had it soon as it came out, the perfect grade one with the lighting. Soon as it came, I ordered it right away for the book. Book failed. Dana kept it. I let her keep it so she could try to sell it. Nobody wanted to pay the price that we wanted for it. It's totally worth it. She put a lot of time and effort into that thing, and if we can sell it, we'll sell it. We'll definitely sell it. So pricing on kits, I don't know if we want to get into this. Just got to remember, there's a lot that goes into that pricing kits before it even reaches us. Before it even reaches us. That's why it's got to remember, the hobby is expendable cash. So if I see something's way too high, I'm like, I really don't need it that bad. I don't need it that bad. I got a whole bunch of stuff back here that I can build. Strange that I'm not seeing any pre-order on Cult Man. Pre-order for what? The Grissom? The book, we were doing a book called Building a Galaxy with a whole bunch of Star Wars builds in it. And unfortunately a lot of stuff happened and that went away. So I have no luck. The build of the Falcon, we were looking for $3,000 for that thing because of how much hours of work. Because unfortunately, and some people may disagree with me, hopefully not, when you have quality builders out there, you got to pay for their time, you got to pay for their materials. It's sad when somebody offers somebody that put a lot of hard work and effort, hours, their own time, their own materials and stuff like that into a build, and they're like, I'll pay you $500 for that. And no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen when it's worth a lot more than that. Some people go ridiculous with their prices, some people underprice themselves, and then unfortunately you got too many people that don't know the value of somebody's time. You know, if I'm going to work, you're going to pay me for my expertise and my time and my effort and all that other stuff. It's actually kind of disrespectful what people do to builders, especially top quality builders, when they see a really, really good piece of work. And I'll call it art because some of these guys are, artful with their models and stuff, and they lowball them on the price. That's just insane. Insane. I would just laugh and say, see you later. If you don't like the cost of kits in online hobby shops, look at how much they cost on eBay. Yeah, eBay's ridiculous. That's because you're banned. They saw your stash and said you're good. Yeah, Star Wars licenses aren't cheap to get. Well, it's not only about the licensing. Just think, with when they're creating a model, what do they got to do? They got to pay somebody to design the model. They got to pay somebody for the box art. They got to pay to have that model made. They got to pay all the people. They got to pay insurance on their buildings. They got to pay heat, electric. They got to pay for the materials they're making the kit out of. They got to pay for the cardboard for the boxes. They got to pay somebody to draw up the instructions. They got to pay the paper for those instructions. Then they got to pay to have them all boxed up. They got to pay for the plastic that those things are going into. And then they got to pay for the big cardboard boxes that go into that. So there's a lot of stuff a company's got to pay for. And then those big boxes get sold to the middleman most of the time, get sold to a distributor. So they're getting a better price than the retailer. The distributor then mark up his price for the retailer. Then the retailer is going to mark up the price to the end user, which is us. So it's not, if we can go right to Bandai and say, hey, I'll buy that from you, it would be a lot cheaper than buying it off the shelf. That's how it works. It goes from one point to the next, to the next, to the next. Same thing with us. We're a third party. We're a third party dealer. We take a cut, so you actually get better prices from us than most places, because for like our Verifier kits, that's a direct price from Verifier, and we get a very small percentage of that. So that's their price, and then they ship and all that other stuff, and then you got to add shipping into your price if you're going to ship it, which is crazy. But even with us, speaking of, we're going to have a I got the tracking. My order from Green Strawberry is coming. We got a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff from Green Strawberry coming in. We started small to see how things move. If we can move them, then we'll order more stuff like fruit packs and stuff like that. It all depends on that. But even with us, like with the Green Strawberries, they manufacture and distribute on their own. There is some place in the U.S. that they sell to that distributes to other people. Screw that. I ain't paying just another fee on top of it. So we buy from Green Strawberry. We get a reduced price. It's not as reduced as you think. We get a reduced price. Then we got to add our price on top of that just to make back the money we spent to buy the product, and then make a little bit of profit to buy more product to send out to you guys. And then there's very little profit after that right now, just because we try to keep our prices as low as possible. Like with the HLI FX001 board, if we wanted to out of the gate, we could have easily put those up for $30 and people would have bought them. We didn't do that. We cut that down to $15, and it's a very, 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 very minimal profit on those. Seriously minimal. We can buy our parts, get the boards made again. We can pay Spence to do his thing. Again, Spence is the only one that we pay. Me, Paul, and Tommy don't pay ourselves at all. We haven't seen a dime out of HLI. Not a dime. The only time we've seen something from HLI, like I told you, around Christmas time every year, if we have enough cash for one of us to get something, if one of us needs something, only one of us will get something. So it's not like we're making tons of money off this stuff where I can buy all new camera equipment and finish my garage. I wish we were making profit like that, but we're not. We keep our prices down to help you guys out. And like I said, if we wanted to out of the gate, we could have made profit. We could have easily put those at $30 and made a good profit, and started paying ourselves. But we don't even pay ourselves. So if anybody out there is like, Kenny has the join button and all this other stuff, I don't make a dime. Not a dime, which is crazy. We have a business and I don't make any money. The markup on Okra kits is insane. If you want anything, go directly to their site. The prices. Yeah, I seen that. You definitely need that shock mount. I heard every finger plant on the table you did. Yeah, I gotta get the boom arm. The boom arm's $54, so I gotta save up money for that. And I'm gonna get the shock mount, this way you don't hear that. But yeah, we're hoping one day the business does better and better, where more product is sold. This way more money comes in and we don't have to go crazy raising prices. Eventually prices are going to have to go up with certain boards, because they're going to be bigger and better, of course. But other boards may go up slightly because every year the parts we buy increase in price. The boards that we have manufactured to put those parts on goes up in price, so we have to level it out. That's why I don't sell. Only buy and build for me. If I ever do commission, I will make the buyer find the kit first, and we'll figure out what the labor is worth. You got to figure out. You got to figure out what your own labor is worth. You know, it's not what they think your labor is worth. If you think you're worth $50 an hour, and that person's seen your work and really likes your work, they're going to pay you the $50 an hour. And you know, if you're commission building, you really got to tell those people, not only am I charging you $50 an hour for my labor, but included in the price is going to be any consumables I use, any paints, any thinners. You know, if I ruin paintbrushes during the build and stuff like that, that's all got to be added into that price. Tell Spence to make the Franklin board already. Poor Ron has been asking for the Franklin board since the beginning. I will tell you my going rate is fairly low simply because I want more money to go back to HLI. Well, thank you very much, Spence. Yeah, Spence doesn't take a huge cut either. He doesn't, and we want to pay Spence because he's doing a lot of work. You know, me, Tommy, and Paul are like, we just want the business to go. We want to get our product out there. If we start off like this and everybody sees that the product is good, then eventually we'll sell more and more product, and that'll bring in more revenue, and then we'll be able to pay ourselves a little bit at the end of the year. Or we'll be able to say, hey, you know, I need a new camera or something for this, and I'll be able to get that through HLI. I am taking 3 when out. Yeah, you gotta bust Spencer's chops to get on that one. Hey, as long as you get your shit on time, it's capitalism making you do homework as a consumer. Yeah. Well, that's one thing we pride ourselves on. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you on a tangent. No problem, Jim. That one always gets me on a tangent. I have this problem. I undercharge. It drives my wife nuts. I had one guy who was actually selling my work for a change. Charged him. I tell you, fair, but the hell is French? Yeah, you can't undercharge yourself. That's we do it. It's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. That's what I do. And the client buy their own kits. I don't ever buy a kit for them. No, I wouldn't buy a kit for them either, because then you end up getting stuck with the kit. Sometimes it's not a good thing. But my thing is, I just really enjoy the hobby. I love building. I love hanging out with you guys. I love chatting on the forum and all that other good stuff. It's, you know, my thing is with the business. If we can make enough money where I can buy myself some supplies and kits and stuff like that, I'm happy, because this never make us rich unless we became like a Sprue Brothers or something like that. We're not going to be rich. Oh, that's the other thing I was saying. We pride ourselves on delivery, because I seen somebody said something about stuff going out on time. Who was it? Somebody did. I don't know who said it. Wasn't Spencer. Oh, Sluggo. Yeah. As long as you get your stuff on time. Basically, usually how it works is I'll get the order in. If I get home late, then it won't go out if I get home late from work. But I'll get the order in. Paul will get the order during the day. We'll pack them all up, get them ready. If they can ship out the same night the order came in, they'll go out the same day. If not, they go out the next day. That's the worst. Unless you order on a Saturday, and then your stuff isn't going to go out till Monday. Yeah, I love this hobby. I definitely love. Am I in time? Did somebody do? I don't have caps on. That's actually a YouTube thing now. My cap protection is off on Streamlabs. So if you're typing in all caps, YouTube's going to put you into timeout. Definitely going to put you into timeout. Nash, you need to put a plaque on that says "Made by Eugene Nash for whoever," and make it next to impossible to remove. There you go. There you go. I got a down payment, buy the stuff, then I start to build. This is why if I don't pay, I still got. Yeah, exactly. The cool thing with the Grissom kit is it comes with 8 or so different decals, so you can build it in any form it appeared in the various. That is cool. I like that they give you extra decals that you can pick a different ship and stuff like. I still say watching that. I don't know if anybody else noticed but me. That's a screwdriver for the Ring doorbell. When all Star Trek, I think that's the name of the channel, did the review on it. I don't know if anybody else noticed in the review, but the tail ends of the nacelle, where the navigation or strobe light goes, that hole was huge to me. It looked huge, like you're going to put a 5mm LED at the end of the nacelle, and that's way out of scale for me. Waiting for the big. I got to talk to Paul. We should actually do a Christmas sale right before Christmas. I yelled at Spence about the Franklin board. Maybe you two put him in timeout. Gotta get Spence on that Franklin board. Get him going. Spence
Shut
has...
up and take my money.
Well, whoever that was. Bob, thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate the donation. If you're new here and didn't know what that was, Bob just tipped $5, and that's scrolling along the top somewhere. And if anybody's here new and curious, the thing scrolling across the top, the very top one is all our members on YouTube who donate monthly, and I appreciate that, and I thank you. You guys definitely help out. And same thing with the row below it. The row below it is the PayPal donation. So that's what those guys, and what you just seen happen was Bob donated to the stream, which is very awesome of him. And then underneath is I took off any companies. The last company standing is Green Strawberry because they're the only ones still in contact with me. So anybody else that has not talked to me in a while, hasn't sent anything over for me to give away to people, or anything like that, hasn't been on the live streams, I dropped them off the sponsor list. So if they want to be part of the sponsor list again, they can be. A few things that don't seem right. Yeah, there's definitely a few things that don't seem right on that kit. So once we get it, we'll have to figure it out. I don't see it being a big deal to fix that hole, but we don't know until we have it in our hands. It definitely looks like there are pre-drilled holes for where lighting goes. I'm hoping they got it correct because I was counting 9 strobes and Spence is counting 7 strobes, depending on how you look at the ship. Don't know. I'm going to go with Spence on the 7. I don't know how many I got on here. There would be... See, the back end one, I don't know if you can see it, but the back end would actually be the strobe of the nacelle. The navigation light is actually on the front of the nacelle and raised up a bit. So there's no way that you're going to put a 5mm in that hole. It just looked ridiculous and out of scale. So we'll have to see once we get them in our hands, and we'll do what we do, fixing them up and all that other stuff. The big one for me is how thin the saucer is compared to the rest of the parts, which are pretty thick. I don't know if it looked that thin. It is pretty thin, but I seen your post on the community. You don't have to worry about light blocking. You're going to do so much painting on it. You're going to throw down your black coat on the inside. Like I was saying, you're going to throw your white coat or your silver coat to reflect the lights inside. So that's 2 coats right there. Then you're going to have your primer coat. That's a 3rd coat, and at least 2 coats of paint on the outside. You're going to have 5 coats of paint on that. So even if you look at the Voyager's thin. If you look at, I think Boyd did what was the last one he did? Was it the E that Boyd did? That's as thin as the 1000 scale Voyager. So you don't got to worry about the light blocking on them. You'll light block it. Kenny, since you seem to love polls at the moment, how about a voting bracket of every suggestion we have for boards? All right, you're going to have to give me a template on that one. And what are we going to have, like the Sweet 16 of boards? We got to get more people voting on those. Was the word on round 2 retiring their Klingon? I haven't heard anything about them retiring Klingon Bird of Prey. I don't know. Not sure. Hey, what's going on, Tom? Good to see you, sir. Not sure, but when they retire things a couple years later, repops. That's why I don't go crazy. One, I don't like eBay. I don't trust eBay. I know a lot of guys use it. Like I said, I was burnt on it when it first came out. But usually things get repopped a few years later. Like my brother's Godzilla. The big Godzilla, the 1/144th scale Godzilla with the little diorama and everything. He bought that when it first came out. Unfortunately, when we moved out of one house in Staten Island, we were moving to the other apartment. Somehow that got lost. It was gone. I was looking on Amazon. I was looking on eBay, unfortunately, and the prices for that thing was ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Between $200 and $300. I'm waiting. And finally, they repopped it for the 50th anniversary. So I got 2 of them for $100. So I don't buy anything that's out of production unless I really, really want it and I could find it for a good price. If somebody wants to make a good deal. The best place to go for out of production stuff is really shows. Shows you get really good prices on, and you could do a little bit of haggling too. Me and Buck were talking about that. You can go look. Sit there looking at it, and be like, nah, put it back down. And you end up haggling at the price. And but before the end of the show, when they're ready to pack up and want to move stuff, is a good time to go to the table and be like, hey, you know, that's $50. I'll give you $40 for it right now, cash. And most of the time they'll take it. So definitely shows are a good place to pick up a lot. And there's a lot of good rare kits at shows too. The guys bring a lot. I know when I go to Mosquito Con, Craig's not in here, Modeler. He's from Jersey too, and he goes to Mosquito Con. When I go to Mosquito Con, the showroom is not bad at all. They have a lot of good kits in there, and there's starting to be more sci-fi there, but it's a lot of military because it's a military show basically. It's an IPMS show. But there's awesome kits there. Jersey Fest has awesome kits. I can't wait to go to Wonderfest. I'm going to have to bring serious cash with me to Wonderfest because I'm sure there's going to be some really, really cool stuff there that I'm going to want to see. Wonderfest 2, I'm going to try to live stream from there. See if we can do a little live stream. Definitely going to be doing videos from there, and then we'll upload them and all that other good stuff. Rarely use eBay for kits. I don't use eBay at all. I bought an old Generations Bird of Prey because Round 2 was selling overflow decals on the eBay store at one point. I used tin oil at times for light blocking and tin foil and reflect light as well. Yes, and that, you know what's good for that too? Like Buck was saying, the silver tape, the duct tape, not duct like the gray crappy duct tape, the silver duct tape for putting around the vents. I go to show for the chicks. That's all wives at the shows. I've never seen a single chick at a show. Best haggling I ever did was in Turkey. Looked at a coat and the guy wanted 50. I lost interest and ended up with the coat, another coat, and a tapestry for $25. That was 20 years ago. I don't go to the hottest babes, go to the model shows. Yeah, I don't know. Black Tulip, it will change your life. Black Tulip is very good too, especially around the edges of windows and stuff like that. Tulip is excellent for that stuff. I only go to 2 shows because they're both in Jersey. I go to Mosquito Con and I go to Jersey Fest. This year, coming up 2022, I'll definitely be going to Wonderfest to meet the guys. We're all going to be going over there to check out that show. I've never been to a show out that way before, so we'll go check that out. Plus, it's going to be a road trip. It'll be a fun little road trip. But yeah, I definitely enjoy shows. You see a lot of cool builds, meet a lot of cool people, you meet guys from YouTube that's how I met Dirk Pitt. He's on the community. He pops up here sometimes. He actually recognized me before I recognized him. He was with his son, his younger son. I was with Kenny, and walking around talking. He's a good guy. Black Tulip at Walmart. They probably have it at Walmart. I know I picked mine up at Michael's. If you go to Michael's, the Tulip is by where they sell t-shirts that you can design. It's right there. We only have one show here, but not sure if they do one. Oh, that sucks if they don't do it anymore. Just remember, Kenny has the first round. That's right. Kelly has the first round. Kelly's buying the first round of drinks. Wonderfest will be the first of anything in-person social I've done for modeling ever. Oh, that'll be cool. You're going to be like a kid in a candy store then, Spence. You will definitely be like a kid in a candy store. It's fun walking around, checking out everybody's builds. Like, if you guys know Jeff Polizito, he builds a lot of the Star Trek stuff. He does a lot of scratch building and stuff like that. His pictures look great online, but when I went to Jersey Fest, his builds I got to see in person. And holy cow, totally different. They look better in person than they do online, and that's, and they look great online. So, and at Jersey Fest, I saw a very, very cool diorama that I wanted to do. Somebody had gotten a small old tube TV, took the tube out, and just had the TV, and still had the knobs and everything. But they did a diorama of Mighty Joe Young on stage, and like the little flash bulbs and everything going on. They did a really good job on that one. So you see a lot of things that'll give you a lot of ideas. We just got to make sure everybody has chippy wear on. This way we know where everybody is. I think in January I'll probably book my room for Wonderfest. I'm not flying. I'm driving out there, so I'll leave. I'll take off a Friday and a Monday. I'll drive out there. I'll start driving out there Thursday night, and then get there Friday morning. And see, hang out. This way we can do. I want to take an extra day. This way Kelly can go to the museum and stuff like that. Wonderfest. Wonderfest 2022. Let's go to their site and see how many days left. A weekend of hobby fun. June, it's 2 days. It's only 2 days. I thought it used to be more than 2 days. It's June 4th and 5th, 173 days to go. So June 4th and... Oh, that's right by Kelly's birthday, too. It's not too far off from Kelly's birthday. All right, the 4th and the 5th are a Saturday and Sunday, so what I'll probably do is leave the Thursday night, get there Friday. This way we could go check out the racetrack and the stuff that Kelly wants to see with the museum. Saturday, Sunday, hit the show, and then Monday take the... Or Sunday night start taking the drive back into Monday, maybe. I got to plan it out, but I might take actually a couple extra days off. We shall see. We shall see. Computer. So yeah, there's 173 days, 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 16 seconds left. There goes my school road driver. It's at the Crown Plaza in Louisville, Kentucky. I got to see how far a drive it is from Louisville to Fort Campbell, because if I could get a ride to Fort Campbell, I'll go take a ride down there and go visit the old post. Get your tickets. Tickets are $33 for 1 day, $48 for 2 days. And for kids, the hotel is $135 per night for up to 4 people. That's not bad. And then they got the Louisville attractions. Who's going to be there? Nicholas Meyer, Elizabeth Shepard, Damien, Greg Nicotero, Ken Palcow. Looking to see what these people are from. More guests to be announced. The Amazing Model Contest. If you're going to enter, they have how to enter the rules. You got to pay to enter your stuff. Must-see programming, how-to demos, Iron Modeler. Teams are given a base model, a big pile of parts, and 4 hours to build. The Rondo Awards, Sunday wrap-up party. Sunday night at 7:30. So the wrap-up party ends. They end late on Sunday night. So yeah, may have to take off like Monday and Tuesday. Thanks to our sponsors, Amazing Figure Modeler, Coltman TV, Blackheart Models, Badger, Fine Scale Modeler, Tag Team Hobbies, Iwata, Wonderfest. Oh, WannaFest. WandaFest latest news. Yeah, I got to see how much you got to donate to them to get your name up here. We'll get our name up there in a big chippy on the WonderFest. But yeah, I want to see that one because everybody goes. It looks like Mark Fraley will be there because in his Christmas card he was saying we got to catch up at Wonderfest, so he'll probably be there. I don't know if Augie in a Stellar Model is going to be there. He went the past 2 years, but he said it was a great show. Yes, the fabric paint. Yes, indeed. See, Shu was driving there too. We're all driving there. Yes, I need your check-in and check-out dates as soon as you know them, since you'd be my ride. I'm going to be freaking strapping people down to the freaking cars all over the place. I went to a show in Yuba City. Nice models, all 35 of them. May go to the National and visit family at the same... Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm coming down through New York. You want to turn a truck and bring my stuff down? Now I'm waiting. Jalen's supposed to be coming with me. So Jalen would come to Jersey. Got to pick her up. And then we'd skirt up to West Virginia to pick up Spence, and then we'd cut through to Kentucky. So I won't be heading to Texas, unfortunately. So we'd have to cram all four of us in the little Jeep. We'll buck up and we'll get a motorhome for the trip over there. Road trip. And then my buddy, he runs marathons. He's done 3 or 4 New York City marathons already. And he just got in the Chicago one, so Columbus Day weekend, he's going to Chicago and he wants to do a road trip with me over to Chicago for the marathon. Yeah, Shu's got a long drive going from your side over to Kentucky. I don't even want to know how many hours that is. So what's going on out there in Model Land? What is going on out there in Model? I'm trying to adjust my back. Trying to adjust the back. Let me see. All right, guys, you got to come over. Anybody that's not signed up in this live stream right now, you are forced to go sign up at the site and hang out with us. You have no choice. Otherwise, we're going to come and kidnap you in the middle of the night and hold you for ransom. I just posted a link to the community. Please go over there and sign up. Put your models up there. You can post up your videos and stuff like that. We'd love to have you. More the merrier with the model building. This way we get more ideas, see some cool builds, make some new friends. Nothing much, starting models, not finishing them. The usual. Isn't that part of modeling though? You build one. I'm going to kill Kelly. She kicked on the air conditioner. I can feel it blowing right on me. We start models, we put it down, we see something else in this pile back here that catches our eye, we start that one, put it back in the box, we grab another one. I gotta stop doing that. Good heater for my garage so I can paint in the winter. That's an important thing. This right now, I have the vent up here so it blows the cool and hot air directly on me, but it doesn't blow around enough to warm up the whole space. That's why I said we're getting the split mini system. At some point in 2022, I'm getting that split mini system. I don't care if I have to go stand on the corner and sell my body. I'm getting my split mini system. Not that anybody's going to pay for my body anymore, but collecting, building, finishing. Not everyone is squirrel. My family would pay you to take me. All right, Jim. We're just going to come and kidnap you. We won't even ask him for ransom. We'll just hang out and build models. That's all. That's all. We shall hang out and build models. So everybody, the space loot that you're collecting now, remember that's for January. I don't think we decided. That's probably maybe one of the next polls I'll put on the YouTube community. What the January giveaway should be. Started painting the Superman bust, posted some old builds, finished up Rune King. Thor, started the prep work for Gladiator, Captain Marvel, and the Batman. Holy cow, you're busy. Yeah, I seen you posted a lot of good. Omar just posted up a whole bunch of stuff on the forum. If you haven't checked it out, go check out his builds. The cars are really awesome. Space boobies. Shh. Space boobies. What is the space loot you speak of? I don't know. You got 2,105 of it. You got a lot of spacem of the lootum. So yes, I'll pay you to keep your clothes on. There you go. $50 to keep my clothes on. I'm gonna spam the thing with the community. Yeah, your old car builds are very nice. Very, very nice. I can't wait to see this one done. It's gonna look good. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be getting back on that and we'll finish that one. I'll lay the black down first. I gotta find the little box I bought to put it in so too much dust doesn't get into it. So I'll lay the black gloss down. Well, it's actually right now it's built with what you have, so it's gonna be black semi-gloss. And then a gloss over that. It'll be glossy enough. And then after that's done, I'll finish putting on the mufflers and we'll get the bottom done, and then we'll move over to the interior and stuff like that. So I'm figuring 2 or 3 more episodes and that car will be done right just before the end of the year. And then we start on something new and exciting. Hopefully the Grissom. Space Toot. Space Tootie McToot. Good stuff. Go sign up, everyone, because if you do, I have a video up that you can actually win a giveaway if you are. Look at that. See that? It's true. Uh-oh.
Listen, I know that you freeze down here, but I'm sweating.
How'd you know I said you were freezing? Are you watching me upstairs?
No, but I'm hot as hell.
Then how did you know I was complaining about the AC?
Because you always complain when the AC is on when you
Look at that. She didn't even hear me, and she's not watching me upstairs, and she knew I was complaining about the AC.
So I'm sweating like I'm going to the electric chair up there. I had to put it on, and your son, after I just cleaned the counter, took like those pizza things, left it right on the counter.
Go beat him up. Hey, Top said hello, Kelly.
Hey, Tom.
So did Benny. Benny said hello too. Yeah, I would love this 1/350 scale space battleship Yamato. Oh my god, I would love to have that. That thing, I wish they would repop that, but it doesn't seem like Bandai ever repops. She knows I'm whiny. She does know I'm whiny. I hate the cold. I can't stand the cold. I'd rather be sweating than shivering. I'll tell her you said hi, Tom. She just went up. Send him to his room. Now, I'm going to tell him to clean that, and when I'm done, I'm going to be like, you got to clean that up. Your mother's working hard for the Christmas stuff. Hey, what is going on, Hobby Mike? Good to see you, sir. Happy holidays to you, too. We have some Psycho Connection is more like it. The Psycho Connection is definitely it. Yeah, that Yamato, man. I got a small one from Omar. I got a lot of stuff from Omar over here. Omar takes care of me. I'm Omar's bitch. Don't let anybody know, but I'm Omar's bitch. No, everybody's been sending over cool stuff. I'm waiting on Benny sending over B-52. So since Benny's B-52 is coming over, maybe January will be planes because we never did a plane giveaway. So maybe we'll do that. We got to figure out some other cool sci-fi stuff. It's amusing when your child does something wrong, you become a single parent. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because it's you know what your son did? Your son did this. She can't stand it though, because me and Kenny are not only father and son, but we're best buddies. He sunk. He sunk. At least today I'm able to breathe. I don't know why, but I'm able to breathe today, which is a good thing. Sweet. I will be home Monday. I will be home. Let me see when my physical therapy appointment is. It is Monday at 9:30. So by the time I arrive at home, the postman will just be getting here, so I won't lose it to anybody. My first attempt at airbrushing was on a small Yamato back in 1988. There you go. Still waiting on my Sonic Mighty 8K refrigerator of a printer. Holy cow. 8K. That is just, how huge is that thing? Stammer says, do you know what your father did today? I wouldn't doubt it if she said that. I wouldn't doubt it at all if she said that. I'm still trying to think. I want to do a boat or something for... I got to figure out what boat for the tall ships one. I can't do anything massive, but I got to figure out one for the tall ships. I got to get in these because I got to lead by example and build more stuff and get more videos up and get more pictures up and stuff like that. Benny, I'm sending you a free Kyle sign. At least today I'm able to breathe. Kenny Conklin 2021. Yes, that is me today. Usually I'm all stuffed up and sniffling and all that good stuff, but today it was Kelly that was sniffling and everything. Turned on the AC, you won't breathe for long. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, I'm still waiting on the boys' COVID result. Even though his rapid test was negative, we're still waiting on the PCR, which is going to be negative, which is crazy. They're keeping him out of school with a negative test. And then he's got to wait on this test. He's doing homeschooling, but still, it's like he's got a negative test. That's my plan. Move videos builds this year. I definitely... Oh, there's a question I want to ask you. On the channel, Paul does a lot of reviews, a lot of historical reviews on books. Do you guys find that helpful to you guys? I don't know how many of you guys get reference material and stuff like that, but Paul gets a lot of books in from companies that he reads them all, front to back, and then goes over each one. This way, and then he reviews them. Paul does tons and tons of reviews. So I don't know if those are helpful on the channel, or would you not like to see those on the channel? Totally looking for opinions. Kenny, first wooden tall ship. I don't know if I'd be able to finish that in a year. I got to find a good smaller sized one that I think it would have to be wooden top. Reference material is good. I'm liking what people are saying. Well, that's one of the things. I like reference material, but I never had a place to really hold it with bookshelves and stuff. But at least finally now, I can put bookshelves and stuff and get more and more reference materials. I like the internet, but I am still old school where I'd rather have paper in my hands. I'd rather be sitting at the bench and flipping through pages to see something than clicking around. I don't know why. I love to do it that way. I get most of my stuff from the internet, but I like that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. I do like the internet. It's great for a quick look, but for some reason at the bench, if I have a book, it's definitely, and I got to stop slapping the table because I don't have my shock mount, and I'm gonna make Spence mad, and he's gonna beat me up. I watch a lot of guys most of the time, so I really don't comment at all. I do the same thing. I watch a lot of videos. If my comment isn't pertinent to something, or if I haven't commented in a long time, I'll say hello and stuff like that. But, I don't want to say something silly just to say it. But I try to comment as much as possible. I try to watch everybody as much as possible. It sucks on a day where, like, you know, like 10 of the guys will put out 10 videos. It's like, holy crap. That's a lot of videos to watch at one time. Yes, kid, I was able to visit her. Oh, that's awesome that you were able to visit. I was surprised at how well my video on Eleanor did. Oh, good deal, Kaylin. Out of print pictures. Yeah, that's always a good thing, out of print pictures. Paul does reviews on a certain book that these pictures were never seen. Where they got them from, what archive or whatever, this is the first time they were published and stuff like that. It might be in Nuts and Bolts, or if you check out the channel, we have playlists with all that stuff. I'm fixing up the playlists. Paul does a lot of book reviews and reference reviews. He gets models up to him, which I'm going to start bugging him to send me some of those so we could do builds on them besides the reviews. Buccaneer and Golden Hind, each is about €104, drops to €86 if you're registered. What was that all about? Buccaneer and Golden Hind. Okay. Where from Ochre? Or Ochre, or however you say it. I need a wooden ship. Would love to U.S. Coast Guard Eagle, but I can't find one, huh? I will be doing the whole series as well as booklets for the other builds. Very cool. I found a lot of rigging references for tall ships online. Is working on the Real de France, Real de France. I'm not French, so yeah, I definitely want to do that. So yeah, Buck, do me a favor. Send me links to that stuff if you can. Even if you just toss it on Discord. This way I could find it. I definitely would. For the tall ships, I know they do make plastic tall ships. Like I have, what the hell, the Jolly Roger over here. I'll eventually do that. But for my first tall ship, I'd like to do a smaller wooden ship. I think that would be fun. I think I'd have to buy more tools. It's a whole set of different tools for that. So Kelly wouldn't be happy, but you buy the tools as you go. A Royale with cheese. There you go. Be careful. Somebody might give you some shut up, Joe. That's a great movie. Watch out for the gimp. Dirk is a research guru. Yeah, Dirk does a lot of research on his builds and stuff like that. He's always, I think that might be part of his job too. I don't know what he does for work. P40A7 at the museum. Oh, that's very cool. I've been to the Intrepid in the city. That's an awesome aircraft carrier to go on. I love going on that one. Okay, it's OCCRE. Okay, I'll check that out. Let me copy that, and I'm going to put that in my notepad. I've been there. I would have to say, I'm pretty sure it's the New Jersey that is docked across from Philadelphia. I've been there to see that. I've seen those. I'm trying to think what other. One of these days, I actually have to stop at the museum, the Marine Museum at Quantico, down there, because I always drive past it. And one of these times I drive down, I got to take an extra day so I can stop and check out the Marine Museum. I would love to see what they got in there. So Grandpa was a Marine, Uncle Danny was a Marine. Oh, look at that! I didn't even know that was a 2-in-1. You know, my Uncle Tommy was a Marine. So I would love to see that. Register before you buy. Okay, I will register. If New York ever has a Nash, I'll go for sure. Yeah, if they had a Nationals over here, I would go. I would go. The USS Alabama is a couple hours away. Oh, that's cool. I see so much cool historical stuff that could actually relate to modeling on my way from New York or New Jersey down to Florida, especially like the Civil War battlefields. There's a lot of, or North Carolina with the Paratrooper Museum and stuff like this. So much cool stuff that I can check out. It's just I got to take more time and just take a slow ride to Florida and check all these things out. This way I could get reference pictures and all that other good stuff. New Jersey is an Iowa class, I believe. I don't know what class it is, but it is docked down here. I've been on the Jersey. There was a submarine over there too. I don't know what submarine's over there. I was on that. The Navy ships are really cool. I couldn't believe how big the Intrepid is, and that's not even a newer aircraft carrier. That thing is just gigantic, and it's just cool to walk around that thing and see, you know, wow, guys lived on here and did all this on there. It's definitely a cool museum to go to. Thanks for everyone. I have to get ready for fire department Christmas party. Hey, happy holidays. have fun at the Christmas party. Be careful. Don't drink too much. Don't get all wacky out there. Actually, Kaylin, with you going, I think I'm gonna hit the trail too, because 7:30 we're gonna make dinner early tonight. Usually I eat at 9, which is no good after a stream, but I got on a little early tonight because I got some other stuff to do. So everybody, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you everybody that's been donating and all that other good stuff. We have next Wednesday coming up. This Wednesday coming up, I'll be on. Like I said, following the Saturday, I won't be, unless we do a live stream while the families are here. And I bring the families down and we have a live stream with both families on here. And then it'll be almost Christmas time. So we're getting, check your space loot. You'll have plenty of space loot for January, because remember, you'll have this month. You'll collect in January. You'll have all that month. And then at the end of January, we'll have our start up our monthly giveaways until we hit Christmas again, which before you know it, it rolls around quick and leaves really, really quick. So I appreciate everybody being here. I really, really hope you guys come over to the community, sign up, post your builds, tell your friends in the modeling community. Come over. It's not just sci-fi. It's everything. Military, cars, ships, helicopters, planes. You name it, we got it there. Tell them Joe and Benny are there. That's all you got to tell them. Joe and Benny are there, and everybody will come over like that. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Make sure you're not getting into any trouble or anything like that. And I will see you Wednesday night. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.